actually went hiking. A man had these on with shades. I was like,
he knows what's
he's on top of his game.
Welcome back to Eunisoo. What is that noise? So for today, we've got 6 newly launched sunscreens, you guys. And Eunisoo is here to see if these 6 sunscreens will be worth investing your moolah.
So we all know that SPF is super important. It is the base. So SPF is like the basic of skincare, right? It will protect your skin from the UVA, UVB, the sun rays.
Ultimately, we will be choosing 2 sunscreens, and here is what we're looking for. First sunscreen is the base sunscreen, the one that can be used under makeup, goes on really nice and thinly and smoothly, and maybe, hopefully, that has no white cast. The second pick is for outdoor sunscreen. We're looking for high SPF level that's above 30 at least, and because we are using these sunscreens for outdoors, maybe something that'll be easy to put it in our purse, that'll be easy to reapply, that will make our lives a little bit easier.
Oh yeah.
Alright you guys, so the first one is TOCOBO Cotton Soft Sunstick, not tobacco.
No.
Alright, so this one was one of my favorites. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
It's both physical and chemical sunscreen, but it didn't really have a white cast, so it was really easy to apply, to reapply. It wasn't too oily or uncomfortable. This was so interesting. Look at this. Isn't this fun?
Some of them have dials, and it's like not fun.
And I loved how it felt afterwards. And it does have an excellent anti-pee sebum ingredient to help to control sebum too. And it did have like a hint of a powdery.
Why are you sniffing it so hard? For me, I also enjoyed this because it felt silky. Like the finish was silky. Like you said, it wasn't oily, so I thought this would be suitable for a lot of skin types. I always apply sunsticks on my neck because if you use regular sun creams, it can transfer onto your clothes.
Oh, for sure,
and it can be like a hazard.
And it was easy to carry around, right?
Oh yeah.
The stick type.
It's so compact, so slim. Like its name, Cotton Soft. It's very like fluffy.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel sticky at all, so I think a lot of people will enjoy this. Next, we have the new release from Jumiso, Waterfull Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen. Can I be really honest?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
I was not impressed by this. It wasn't stiff, but splotchy.
But for me, this one, it worked really well compared to the other ones that I tried.
Like, combination SPFs are definitely more superior compared to physical sunscreen. If this was like the only sunscreen I had to work with, I'd use it for sure.
And I like that you told us like about it because you can tell right now it does have a bit of a white cast. This is the hand with, and this is the hand without. But after some time, after it kind of like sinks in, absorbs
Settle down.
Then it's okay. All right, up next is super soothing Cica and Aloe.
It sounds like it's a chemical.
This one has Centella Asiatic extracts, which we love, and it also has aloe, like the name itself. So this is something that's very, very soothing and gentle for you. However, I tried it on when my skin was in like the worst condition, and like, you know, in this area, it was like peeling and stuff. So when I applied this, my skin did feel really dry and kind of crusty. And I feel like because I was so impressed with this one personally, I felt like it would be as moisturizing and waterful as this one. It felt kind of dry, too dry for my skin. But when I was testing it out, I put it on my neck, I put it on my arm, my hands. It felt really great on my arm. Like even if I was sweating and everything, still I felt like the sunscreen was there.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it was really nice for my body.
Exactly. Usually I feel like physical SPFs are great for outdoor activities. And so this is great if you are actually outside, it's like hot and you're sweating everywhere. But on the whole, this was just a regular physical SPF for me. I wasn't surprised by it. I was like, okay, it's just a physical SPF. All right, next sunscreen we have is a chemical one, and it is the Mary&May Cica Soothing Sun Cream, and it says for sensitive skin. This is, like I said, a chemical SPF. I actually really like this. I mean, you guys can see it just blends out like an artwork. I know you like this one.
Oh, this one was good. I was like putting it on my arm right now. I loved it. It has no white cast. I think that's a big factor for me because I know that sunscreens, there are so many good ones these days, but if it has a white cast, I don't see myself reaching for it. All right, guys, so the next one is a sun patch.
Oh, yeah.
So
these are popping right now.
So today today we have brought Heimish Watermelon Outdoor Soothing Sun Patches, you guys. Loved this one. It was really nice. It stuck on really well.
Yeah, it's made of hydrogel, so it's like really cooling, calming.
And it has both UVA UVB protection.
Oh yeah,
and
I love that.
it just felt really comfortable, and usually one other brand felt like it kind of rubbed off easily, but this one, even if I applied it after sunscreen, it stuck on really well. But it did not smell like watermelons. It has watermelon extract. It does not smell like watermelon.
Right, so these are sun patches that you apply under your eyes. This, I believe, started for those who golf.
The new trend. In Korea, it's such a big trend these days.
Right now.
Yeah.
So it was made for, you know, a lot of people who are spending a lot of time outside. So they wanted something that could protect their cheek areas from the UVA, UVBs. You can also wear them when you're hiking, when you're swimming. I actually went hiking. A man had these on with shades. I was like,
he knows what's
he's on top of his game. I also really like these as well. They're breathable.
Yeah.
Breathable.
That's a hard tongue twister. Breathable.
So it won't like clog up or anything. It's very, very cooling as well.
Yeah.
Like you put these on when you're like hiking, oh my gosh. It will just cool the ass down of your skin. All right guys, last but definitely not least, we have this Birch Juice Moisturizing Sun Cushion. So basically sun cushions are just your SPF that comes in a cushion format. Inside you have a little nice puff and a cushion or sponge. So you get a nice sponge drenched with SPF. And so all you do, you just take the puff, dab it in, and you just apply. Super convenient because y'all know how annoying it can be when you're trying to apply physical SPF. So these are great because it helps you apply the physical SPF in a very even manner. I actually had tried it a long time ago when it first came out, and I wasn't that impressed. But this time around, I was like, it's way better than I remembered it to be. It's way cooling, very hydrating, and it's such a nice way of reapplying physical SPF.
You know what that is?
What?
Like when you see someone, that guy's not that cute, but later on you see him close up, you're like, he cute! Like,
Is that what happened with Derek?
Yeah!
Do you have a bit of alcohol?
Yeah.
A little bit of alcohol helps, yeah? Alright guys, so we looked through all of these 6 new hottest releases, and we're going to now pick which one do you think is the best to apply before makeup as a base. Yeah,
there was like only one that I really liked.
Yeah.
So dun 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 dun, the Mary&May Cica Soothing Sun Cream.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. But this one was so nice.
Yeah.
Just glided on, worked amazingly, you know, under makeup, and it was just like, it was so easy.
It's so easy. I mean, it's a nice, good old chemical SPF that you can find in like a lot of K-beauty brands. I liked it. I hated the scent, but if I had to pick one to apply underneath my makeup, this one, without a doubt.
For the outdoor sunscreen, this one was really hard for me because there was a lot of good stuff for outdoors, I feel like.
For sure.
Do you want to go first or should I go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
For me, it is TOCOBO. So I feel like sunsticks in general are the best to reapply outside because when you're outside, you don't know where your hand's been.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's touched. So I feel like it's a great way just to reapply right away. And a lot of people are like, but isn't it like a little iffy to like reapply when you have sweat on? I rather choose to have SPF protection, even if it's, you know, there might be a little dust, sweat that gets on it, and I can wipe it off when I get home with an alcohol. So I just rather go with this. It's great to apply all over your face, neck, body, legs, hands, everywhere.
Well, I honestly loved this one too, but I wanted to choose the sun patches. Yeah. If you do have the budget, it will be a good one to start adding into your routine.
Yeah.
Because especially these days, I've noticed you see the sunspots.
Yeah.
And I used to have it all the time, but Derek, now seeing someone that never had it is like having it, it's like big, and I can tell it's only on this area.
Yeah, me too.
Do you see that?
And
notice
like
that?
my right cheekbone is bigger, and so it has
it's more here, right?
I know, it's so weird.
So it's always better to start preventing. And of course, we're gonna wear sunscreen anyways. And you know, try out different brands, but this one from Heimish is definitely
very cooling, very calming.
All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in until the very end.
We were actually talking about this and we were like, I wonder where our viewers are at. Where are you guys located? Where you guys live? Let us know in the comments down below. We are really, really curious to find out.
All right, we will see you in the next one. Bye!